Celtics hosting the Spurs, and the Celtics are 16-point favorites. The over-under is at 231. The Spurs are plus 1,050 on the money line, and the Celtics are minus 1,800 on the money line. The Spurs have lost their last three. The Celtics have won their last two, and I would not even bet on this game if you paid me to do it, but it's part of the slate, so I'm going to do it anyway. Before you bet on this game, go to a site like Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, see what players are playing in this game. Use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place, although it's probably really not going to make much of a difference in this specific game. And then use a website like Covers.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place. And if Jason Tatum doesn't play in this game, 16 points does seem like a lot for the Celtics to win by. So that's just my opinion, just looking at the little injury report. Now, head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The Spurs are 7-3 against the Celtics in their last 10. The underdog has covered the last 7 games. The underdog is 8-2 against the spread. And the underdog is 7-3 on the money line. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. However, the under 231 is 6-4 in their last 10. The last game that they played, the Celtics beat the Spurs 121-116 in San Antonio. The game before that, the Spurs beat the Celtics 99-97 in Boston. The game before that, the Spurs beat the Celtics 96-88 in San Antonio. And the game before that, Boston beat the Spurs 143-140 in overtime in Boston. So a lot of these games have been close. Now, I just don't know what version of the Spurs you're going to get because I believe that they're in tank mode. The Spurs are 3-7 in their last 10 games. They have not covered their last 3, and they are 4-6 against the spread. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. We've had 260 points, 224 points, 205 points, and 244 points in the Spurs' last 4 games. They've scored 124, 94, 84, and 126. So are you going to get the version of the Spurs that's going to score 120 points? Or are you going to get the Spurs team who scores 80 or 90 points? That's going to be a big question in this game. Now, the Celtics are 6-4 in their last 10. They've covered their last 2 games, and they are 6-4 against the spread. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. We have had 215 points, 241 points, 235 points, and 238 points. The Celtics have scored 120, 132, 117, and 126. I do think the Celtics are going to win this game. I don't think they're going to win by 16, so I would take Boston on the money line to win, San Antonio getting the points, and I would go over just because I think the Celtics are going to score. Now, if you're really feeling brave and you want to roll with the stats and the stats say to take the Spurs at plus 1,050 and throw a little bit down, and hey, you may win a lot of money today. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.